I'm Jennifer Quick, and welcome to the Healing Empathy Overwhelm program. I am the owner of Soul Clarity, and let's get started. So, empathy, in the format that we're working with, empathy is really talking about our nervous system and our sensory system and our heart and our emotions. And empathy overwhelm is when those parts of our system, our senses, the 5 senses, the nervous system and our heart get overwhelmed with the amount of information that it's needing to process and the amount of information it's feeling from its environment. We can end up in an overwhelmed, burned out, stressed out state. This is actually the root cause of a lot of the mental illness that we're dealing with right now in our society. So why this is happening right now, I want to talk about just for a minute. So right now, in the last few years, we are going through an evolution of mankind, humankind. We are being asked to process more information than we ever have in the past, be it through our work. We're dealing with computers and a lot of intellectual work, and life is moving at a very fast pace. In addition to that, we have had a lot of world events happening. And these world events, what they've been doing is revealing parts of our society that we have not wanted to look at. And so these events are revealing shadows, I like to say, which is causing us to relive trauma, feel fears. It's like an emotional roller coaster. There's a lot of emotion behind these shadows that is held in our personal experience as well as our societal experience and really our global experience. And so all of this is happening, as well as technology coming out with AI and what that's going to be asking us to process and keep up with in the way of speed. All of this is not processed by our brains alone. Our brains actually process a very little portion of the information that we're being asked to work with. Majority of the information is processed through our 5 senses, our nervous system, and our heart, which is our emotions. And these systems are actually growing and expanding in order to process more information. So we're kind of in the growing pains, you could think of. Growing pains of those systems upgrading to process more information so that we can be part of a global society and eventually a cosmic society. So that's what's going on. And it is leading to a lot of mental illness, stress, burnout, overwhelm, anxiety, panic attacks, things like this. This program is designed to give you some tools to manage and really heal at the root cause some of the stuff that is coming up in your own heart. I'm going to give you those tools. So how the program works, there is a PDF which is going to explain a lot of what empathy is and give you a lot of tools of things you can do to get you out of those panic state moments. And then towards the end, it's actually going to give you a little bit more spiritual aspect of it, and it's going to talk to you about really what it takes to heal the heart so that we're not going into this overwhelmed state and being hyped up with our emotions by what is happening around us. So it actually builds our resilience and helps us process the information that's going around. That is all in the PDF. Then there is a video. It's actually a meditation. The meditation is done with frequency music of the heart to open up the heart. And it is designed to get us out of our head and into our heart and to start evoking emotions that promote care, compassion, gratitude, and appreciation. And those 4 emotions will help your heart resonate in the same frequency as the earth. So we are actually more connected to our environment, which then helps our senses and our nervous system process the information around us. In addition, that meditation will put us into a present moment state, which will help us get out of our head and out of the overwhelm. So that's what the meditation is. It's guided meditation for about the first 15 minutes, and then the music, the frequency music, carries on for 45 minutes. You don't have to listen to it for the entire length. Just that first 15 minutes will help work you into that heart state and start calming down your system. My recommendation is that you do this meditation every morning and every night. And as you get to know how to do it, you will be able to do it throughout your day as well. Anytime you're met with a challenge where you need to clear your head instantly and be involved in the present moment with full capacity, you'll be able to grab a hold of this meditation and what it's doing for you with practice. All right. So really, that meditation, the first 15 minutes, is a game changer for your life. It is a starting point of everything. It brings you into a state where your soul is now communicating with you, your emotions are being processed, your nervous system is processing, your senses are, the five senses are all processing. It brings everything together. It calms down the brain. It actually opens up the brain so that you have stronger cognitive abilities. In addition, it calms your system and lets your immune system start moving into healing mode and healing your system and strengthening its immune abilities versus being in a state of stress. So it kind of brings everything together from your mental, emotional, and physical health as well as your spiritual health. So thank you again for joining. If you have any questions on this, book a discovery call with me. They're free. And I'm happy to explain further. I'm happy to dive into this work further with you. There's also a lot of resources available on my YouTube channel. So it's youtube.com/JenniferQuick. You can check out my website for more of the information of what I do, soulclarity.ca. And reach out. I'm happy to chat with you. So try and do that meditation as much as possible every morning, every night. The music extends so that you can stay in meditation if you want. You can fall asleep to it if you want, whichever. So anyhow, love you all. Thank you for stepping up and doing this work, because even you just doing this meditation and calming your system and building your resilience and expanding your heart is contributing to a better world. When you're calm and centered, those around you will feel it and you'll start affecting your environment. Love you all. Thank you. Have a great time. Look forward to seeing you in the future. Bye.